Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for those who are returning and welcome for those who are new. So I'm going to do my 2025 lineup. Today is January 1st of the new year, so happy new year. Hopefully y'all enjoyed your holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, and that you had a great time with family and friends. Okay, so let's just get in it. This is not in any particular order and I'm going to try to go fast because I did just recently do a systems video, so if you want to know how I use these, you can check the link in the description below. Okay, this right here is new. You might have noticed it. It was a birthday gift from my daughter. It is so cute. It's the Hobonichi cover, so we'll get into that a moment. Alright, so it is a dreary day outside, so I apologize for the light. Y'all know I love natural light. This is my language and travel TN, and I have kind of played with it a little bit. I have my MD insert, so I kind of switched it up and got the MD paper to see if I start enjoying this notebook a little bit better. I don't really like the overhang. As you can see, it's not my favorite. I've got the zip pouch, the folder that I made, and then I added this weekly, again, just to see how I like it. And then I have the normal blank insert that they give you for free. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I planned on filming this video a lot sooner, but my baby got sick during Christmas. I think somebody in the family or maybe some friends ended up giving him some table food or something, and he's not used to that. So he got really sick and we spent a whole day at the vet hospital a couple days ago. But anyway, all right, so that's that. So that is still in my lineup, and most of these you will notice, and you won't be surprised if you've been following me for a while, that most of these stay the same. The cover may change, but the inserts and the idea are still the same. Most of my covers are the same though. Alright, this, and this, and this. The reason why I wanted to show these, because these are the ones that really changed, okay? And one of them is going to go through another change. Okay, so this is a new cover. It's the patina from Chic Sparrow, but the insides are all the same. I haven't changed it. I still have my weeklies, my monthlies, my dailies, list book, journal. All of that remains the same. That hasn't changed. And I'm not going to flip through all of these because, again, I'm trying to make a short video. This is my finance book. Y'all might have seen a little bit more detail as far as what goes in this book. I am going to be changing it again because this B6 book insert that I have, it's not working out for me. And so I am going to end up getting an A5 insert. Because the reason why I got an A5 book for my finance is because I need a lot of room. So yeah, this will be changing. But everything else remains the same. Okay, and I am going to be talking about this real quick because I do need to open it up for my notes. So this is the B6, and it is a Stalogy. It's my commonplace brain dump book. Y'all might have remembered that I had the A6 on this. So this was my brain dump commonplace book, and I changed it towards the end of the year last year in 2024. It's so crazy to say that because it was just a few days ago that it was 2024. But anyway, yeah, so I needed more room, so I changed to the B6. I am still liking it at the moment, so I'm really happy about that. Everything pretty much is the same how I had it in my A6. And let's see. Okay, so this is where I am. So yeah, there's a lot more room and I really enjoy it. I'm going to keep this open for a little bit here. All right, now that I've talked about this, I'm actually going to put it aside. I'm very careful with this leather because it is an undyed, and so I keep it in this case that Chic Sparrow provides. And then I also got this canvas little pouch, and I put it inside of there. I just don't want it to patina really quickly. I know some people really like that, but I mean, I do like patina. I just, you know, want to slowly do it. Okay, let me clip this in here real quick so I stay on the page that I need. Okay. As I mentioned, I got this as a birthday gift. I just added this extra elastic that Traveler'sCompany gives you for your notebooks. I got this key from one of the weddings that I went to in 2024. And this is a sticker from Japan that my daughter got. You know, she came back from Japan in May of 2024. She was living there for 3 years. It is pretty thick. I'm not sure yet if I want to keep both books in here, because I have this that she got me, which is plain, no grid or anything, and this one that I have that is a grid. So I don't know if I'm going to keep them both in there because it's pretty thick. And that was the purpose of the elastic instead of using the pen closure. Yeah, so you know that I use my Hobonichi A6 for art. I didn't really like the grid when I was doing my pencil art, so I'm so glad she got me the blank one. Apparently it's a new thing from Hobonichi. They didn't have a blank option, so I'm really glad that they do, because that really helps. I love it. And that's mainly what I'm going to do in here. But I don't know if I'm going to start up this new book now or finish this up and then put this in later, because I really don't have a whole lot of pages left in the old one. So I don't know. I kind of just decorated a little bit with the angel wings. I've got a dog paw. This is the palette for my watercolors that I keep in this little bag, so that I know what it looks like. Okay. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's minimal decoration. It's really not a whole lot. This is my very first Hobonichi cover. I've always thought about getting one, but I just hadn't. I mean, they are kind of expensive for, you know, like what it's made of. But I'm really, really glad that my daughter got me one, because I've been wanting one for maybe like the last year, possibly. Okay, so that is that for my art journal. That's the only thing really changing, is that the cover is changing, and then I have 2 books inside of them. All right, and another thing that's changing is I did decide against the rings. Hold on. So this is an experimental rings that I had, and after a month of using it, I decided to get back into my personal size. I'm going to go over why I chose not to do rings. That's going to be a separate video. So yeah, the biggest changes you basically already saw. I think that's really about it. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, so the things that are staying the same is my EDC, my travel on language TN, and another thing that is staying the same is my memory keeper. So this is my B6 Leuchtturm 1917. So this is staying the same. And you don't see this often because it does have personal information. It's got pictures and things like that, like my personal thoughts. So, okay, so that's staying the same. And then my home TN, that's staying the same. And it is in the wide size. I use Moleskine inserts right there. And it just has all the adulting stuff for our home, for our vehicles, for doctor's appointments and vet appointments and all of that. And then my Jesus journal is still in the A5, and that's also remaining the same. So it's an A5, and I do my devotions in here, and I love it. Yep. My gold TN is also remaining the same. It's got 2 inserts of the special edition, the train station one. So I got that, and it just, you know, houses all my goals for dailies, weeklies, monthlies, and yearly goals. This is also remaining the same, which is my reading TN, and it also is in the standard inserts. This was also a special edition, which is the Kyoto Traveler's Company. So I've been writing a lot in it. Those are the books that I'm reading. At the moment, I'm reading Wuthering Heights. I think this is going to be for the second time. So yeah, all of those are staying the same. So I've got my EDC, Jesus Journal, Memory, Goal Planner, Home TN, Reading, Travel, and Language. So all of that's remaining the same. If you look at my very first lineup in 2022, then the next one in 2023, and then the next one in 2024. So the 3 years that I did my lineups, they pretty much stay the same. I just kind of, as I usually do on my lineups, I kind of talk to you about some of the saucy stuff. Like harsh realities about journaling, planning, this community. I see myself as a content creator. I don't see myself as an influencer, because a lot of influencers are perpetuating the chaos planning because that's kind of how they make content. And I don't agree with it. I think that portraying chaos planning also encourages that to your viewers. I don't think we should just be like, oh, whatever, I'll just buy everything and then just do whatever. Okay, if you have the disposable income, yes, but as a content creator, I have to remember that not everyone has that disposable income, so I have to be careful of what I share. It's just the responsible thing to do. I'm sorry if you disagree with what I say. Sorry, but not sorry, because, yeah, I just think that we just have to be responsible what we share. I started off, I think in 2022, I had 6 planners, and as of right now, for like mid 2024, I had 10. Now this is not including my work planners. I don't want to mix my work and my personal together. But the system and the covers and the inserts, they basically stayed the same. They stayed the same because if something works, it's best not to change it. Just because you see me using it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Just because you see other content creators using the Hobonichi Weeks, it's not necessarily going to work for you. Or the Sterling Ink or Ring planners. And I'll talk more about that when I do my reasonings behind why I'm choosing against the Ring planner. What else? I think I pretty much covered all of it. Everything that I wanted to discuss. Alright, I think that's about it. I am going to leave you with that. I hope you got something out of this video. I hope that whatever you decide to plan with, that it's not because others are doing it and that you have a purpose for your plans. And if these books seem like a lot and you want to try to understand why I plan this way, again, the systems video is in the description. I will keep you up to date on my planning and my journaling. Thanks again for spending time with me. I know time is very, very valuable, so I really, really appreciate it, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.